Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lena, and today I'm going to be talking about how I keep my houseplants alive and how I have low maintenance houseplants that work for my life. If you are incredibly busy or you are trying to keep small humans alive, but you also secretly wish that you had the coolest plant house in the world, this video is for you. So I just want to start off by saying that I am not a plant expert in any way, shape, or form. I don't actually even know the names of all of my plants, so saying that my plants are low maintenance might be an understatement. Some of my friends are plant enthusiasts and they know how to do all the fancy things with plants and like do the special treatment, and I know nothing of that. I want to have houseplants, but I do not want to work hard for them. So how does my anti-green thumb keep houseplants alive? The first thing that I'm doing is I'm making sure I only have low maintenance houseplants. My personal absolute favorite low maintenance house plant is a pothos. It's pretty much impossible to do it wrong and impossible to kill. So that is just up my alley. I'm like, can I get all the different kind of variegations of pothos so it looks like I have multiple kinds of houseplants, but I only have pothos? I also have a peace lily, which is still alive. Other low maintenance houseplants would be like spider plants, even though I will have a debate with you about that because mine is not doing so hot. Also, snake plants are supposed to be super low maintenance, even though I don't have one yet. So if anyone wants to chop off one of their snake plant leaves and give it to me, I'd totally take it. I will link some lists of low maintenance houseplants in the description of this video if you want to check that out. So I want death-proof plants. I want these plants to look awesome, be indestructible, and put up with my poor care of them. So my entire plant life is designed to be low maintenance, and it's also designed so that it will be close to impossible for me to kill all the plants. My first plant was a pothos, and if you're just getting into plants, I would definitely do that first because it's very low maintenance. Someone was telling me that someone had gotten a pothos as a wedding present. They'd left it in the trunk of a car during the hot summer for 2 weeks with no care, and they came back and it was still alive. That's when I knew that it was the plant for me because indestructible. The next thing I look for when I am picking my low maintenance plants is, can I get away with watering it once a week? And if I forget, once every 2 weeks. If a plant does not survive in this house because I guess it needs to be watered more or something, or it needs more specialized care, it's over. I don't know if you're familiar with the peace lily, but it's kind of a dramatic plant, and when it gets dehydrated, all the leaves just go bleh. And it's like, water me! So for a while there, when I was pretty stressed and busy, that was basically the only time the plants got watered, is when the peace lily gave up on life. Then I'm like, oh, I guess I should water the plants. If my plants can't handle that kind of watering schedule, then they're not in this house. So part of my low maintenance plant journey is that I need to be okay when a plant dies, because obviously it didn't pass my durability of tests of I'll water you once a week maybe, and I'll think about fertilizing you when I remember sort of care. Now that I think about it, I actually haven't killed as many plants as one would think I might have. Based off my descriptions, you're probably thinking there's like a graveyard in the backyard of all these plants that I murdered, but no. I actually keep most of my plants alive, and I don't get any plants that I feel like that I'm going to kill because it's kind of a drag. But I also am okay if that happens because I know that I guess that plant was too much maintenance for me. My dear friend got me this spider plant, and then I put it in this other bucket, and it just has not been looking so hot. And I really want to keep it alive because my friend gave it to me, but I do not know if it's going to pass the test. My next trick for having low maintenance houseplants is to use fertilizer sticks. So we got some like Miracle Grow that you have to like stir into the water and measure and do all these things too. And it was just too much for me. It's still out in the garage. Maybe I used it once. It just was not a sustainable option for the reality of my life. My friend was trying to help me revive my spider plant, and she recommended these houseplant fertilizer spikes. There's a link down in the description for you guys. And these are magical. You just stick them in the dirt. You just poke them in, the end. So I need to do that again because I haven't given them fertilizer for a while. But this is a solution that works for my low maintenance life. But I also can do some plant fertilizer too without measuring or scooping or being clever at all. Let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite low maintenance plant? I'd love to hear about it. As always, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any uploads, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye for now.